Here with head coach Brad Laird on National Signing Day. And coach, now that signing day has been broken up, it's a little bit different, but it's still, the process is the same. And when you get to the first Wednesday in February, it feels like you've accomplished something.
Yeah, now the way it's broken down, the first signing period in December and this signing period, which, for so long was the only one, it is a little bit different. But I think once you get to here, you kind of get a pretty good idea what your team's going to be about. And, for us to be able to bring in 23 signees, and it's kind of what we thought. You break that 23 down and you look at 10 high school and 13 transfers, and then bring another 5 preferred walk-ons to add to that, I think is a great mixture of experience with some transfer guys and then, some freshmen to continue to build the program. One thing we wanted to do was we had 11 seniors that exhausted eligibility, and we wanted to replace them with high school seniors, and that's what we were able to do. So, a great mixture of some experience and some high school seniors.
5 of those high school seniors coming in today, and again, kind of a sort of a balance there, offense and defense. But looks like you got some playmakers in this class, and they may take a little while to get on the field, but that's what college football is about: is building and improving guys.
Yeah, and I think one thing we wanted to make sure when you look at our receiver core, it is kind of top heavy, and so we wanted to bring in some younger guys, and we're able to do that within this group. So I think, those guys being able to come in and join the older guys in that room will be good.
Similarly, defensive line, you added a couple of young guys, one from a place you're very familiar with in Ruston. And as we go through this, there have been some guys who come from championship level programs, and I know when you're attempting to build a winning culture or continue a winning culture, having those type of guys who've had success at different levels means a lot.
Yeah, a couple in North Louisiana, one from Homer that has played in a couple state championships, and then, here lately, Christian Davis, defensive lineman from Ruston High, what a year they had. So to bring in guys that, come from that type of culture that we want to continue here just expands what we're trying to do.
Transfer portal is changing things as well, not just the timing of the signings, but you've had a couple of guys since we last talked that came in: Will White, Nazir Sy, Jeremiah Bodwin. Those guys have been here. Sylvester Campbell on the offensive side. So kind of plug and play type guys that you're seeing more and more of.
Yeah, and I think when you looked at an area or a couple areas that we needed to grow, I think O-line and D-line. You saw us sign 4 offensive linemen, 2 high school, 2 transfer, and then 7 defensive linemen. Again, a combination of high school and transfers, but that was a group, both sides of the ball, where we felt like that we had to add some guys in both of those rooms, and then wide receiver and DB. I think we had 4 wide receivers, again, a combination of 2 high school and 2 transfers, and then 5 defensive backs, a combination of safeties and corners. So, those were a couple areas that in this class we had to hit on, and we did.
And just like everybody, it's signing day, so you have to be happy with the haul you got.
Well, I think everybody is. But it's exciting to add these guys to what is going on now. The 13 transfers we've been able to add to the group already, and then to be able to get those 10 high school seniors here in the summer will be big. Right now what these guys are doing with Coach Jason Smelzer, our strength and conditioning coach, is awesome. We've pushed back spring practice because, things are going so well. We want to continue that in the weight room.
And that will open in April now?
March 14th.
March 14th. All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time.